What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Before we get started, I want to remind you that my comedy club is back this Saturday. Swedish show upstairs, English show downstairs, thelaughhouse.se for more information. We're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. Matter of fact, on Tuesday, we're gonna have our monthly Det här står jag för, a roast of social media of Simon Gärdenfors. So go check that out. That's a free show that you can check out on Tuesday. So now it's time for my second dance band song. Hopefully people think this is a pure dance band song. I did Arvingarna's song before, and some people said it wasn't dance band, it's kind of watered down, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I'm not a purist. I don't know anything about any of this stuff. We'll see if people think this is a pure dance band song. Blackjack, Inget stoppar oss nu is the song we're gonna be doing. And it was officially released as a song in 1989, but it was written in 1987 by Lasse Holm and Ingela Pling Forsman. And it was written to be entered into Melodifestivalen with the artist Håkan Pedersen singing the song. It didn't get in, and then Pedersen put it on his 1989 album, Nattens drottning. And then this song took a life of its own after that. It's been interpreted a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding of dance band music is it's a big band interpretation of songs from different genres. I say that because this song has been interpreted so many times by different groups. Another dance band group did their interpretation of this very song in 1990 and went all the way to #1 on the Swedish charts. And then the next year in 1991, Blackjack did their interpretation of this song, and it was a hit as well. And it was put in the soundtrack of a movie. The movie is called Blackjack, and Blackjack is performing it in that movie. So this is why I think this song is so associated with the band Blackjack. The song continued to be interpreted over time by different dance band groups. So with that said, I find the entire genre of dance band still confusing to me. In the end, I'm here to listen to songs I haven't heard, classic songs, and react to them. And I think by definition, the song in itself, being so many times interpreted, must be a classic song. It must resonate with a lot of people. So let's go with the Blackjack version of Inget stoppar oss nu. I got the lyrics here, ready to dive in. Let's go. It sounds like a 50s rock song, like from like the Wonder Years or something like that. Or Leave It to Beaver or something.
Ja, jag vet att klockan är 2, det är sent för en söndagkväll. Men ingenting kan få mig härifrån. Är man klok så borde man gå, men vem har lust att vara rationell när man hör rock'n'roll på saxofon? Måndag morgon kan vi glömma, det är flera ljus och till det ljusnar. Måndag morgon kan vi drömma om det som händer oss här och nu. För i natt är det du, är det jag, och vi följer så lätt minsta motståndets slag. Mot en himmel som har nummer 7, inget stoppar oss nu. I natt, kom och ge, kom och ta, kom och dansa med mig, du är allt jag vill ha. Ingenting som vi gör är tabu, inget stoppar oss nu.
It sounds familiar. I don't know where I've heard, like, it sounds like it's something I've heard before. Like, so many parts of it sound very familiar to me. But I don't know exactly, I can't put my finger on it. It's like it's almost taking something else. Or like it's almost, I don't know. But let's keep going.
Tabu, inget stoppar oss nu. Har så svårt att släppa din hand och se tänkt på.
I feel like he missed a chance to sing a little, like to throw in a little flavor. That's the second time in each verse he stops but I feel like after he said "yog," he could have been like "yog," you know what I'm saying, or something. He could have thrown in a little more flavor, and in the first verse as well. I think it was "log" is the word it was then. But I felt like he could have thrown a little extra flavor in there. I wouldn't have been surprised. If this was like a barbershop quartet in America, they would have thrown that little flavor in there with that. But, it's just thought about that twice.
Har du också tänkt på ibland att ingenting spelar någon roll?
There we go.
Och att imorgon är en annan dag. Måndag morgon när vi vaknar är det säkert senare än vanligt. Måndag morgon och vi saknar ett annat hjärta som slår i takt. För i natt är det du, är det jag, och vi följer så lätt minsta motståndets lag. Mot en himmel som har nummer 7, inget stoppar oss nu.
Uh-oh.
Händer någonting inuti vill då exalterad. Har jag något att säga dig, stanna här hos mig. För i natt är det du, är det jag, och vi följer så lätt minsta motståndets slag. Mot en himmel som har nummer 7, inget stoppar oss nu. Inget stoppar oss nu.
All right, that was Blackjack with Inget stoppar oss nu. It's ironic that that's the title of the song because I feel like they were stopping themselves from going to the next level of making it like a great performance. It's like they just stopped just a little bit short. They kept it logum. You know what I mean? They didn't go for greatness. They just kept it logum. But I liked it. It was good. It has like a 50s feel to it. I guess that's what dance band is. I'm still lost on this genre of music. I love the saxophone solo. They dropped in some harmonies throughout the song that I would have liked more of, actually. They did it kind of low and kind of sneaky. You kind of have to listen in to catch the harmonies, but I really love vocal harmony. It's one of my favorite parts of music when people bring their voices together like that. So I like that when they did that. I would have liked more of that, and I would have liked for him to kind of go for it a little more. There was parts when they just chose to go silent vocally instead of flex it a little bit, man. The lead singer, you could tell he could sing. A little nasally voice, slightly nasally, but he still had a nice voice. He didn't go for it, man. I would have liked to see him go for it. I'm liking dance bands so far. The genre of music, I like instrumentation and I like harmonies, and it seems like it's a combination of that. Not gonna call it a banger. It's not a banger. No, I liked the Arvingana song better. You gotta give me something that's better than that if it's gonna be a banger. I also felt like it was a little bit done. I don't know, I guess it all will probably sound like that. It seems like it's an ode to old, I don't know, 50s music or something like that. So much of it sounded very familiar, but I just can't remember the words of the songs that it sounded like. Like right before Inget stoppar oss nu, when he I've heard that so many times, I just can't put my finger on it. But that was cool. So that was Inget stoppar oss nu by Blackjack. Good song. I can see why the song was heralded by so many people and interpreted by so many people, because it's a cool song, cool lyrics, fun, up-tempo, nice groove. I'd like to see some people dancing to that. I want to see how people, that sounds like some stuff you swing dance to, and I can't imagine a room full of Swedish people swing dancing. I can imagine a room full of Swedish people doing the twist, all synchronized, like robots. I can imagine that, but I can't imagine people going nuts and swinging each other back and forth and flipping over each other's backs and all of that stuff, like those old swing dance performances that you see in movies and stuff. But it would be cool. This seems like the type of music to do that to. We're gonna take a really sharp turn because the next reaction is gonna be Layla K Electric. I'm ready to check that out, so gonna get into that. Stay tuned for that next video. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, all that jazz, and most importantly, tell a friend if you think you know somebody that'll be interested in this American comedian living in Sweden, trying to learn about the culture through the music. Tell them about this channel, and I'll thank you in advance for that. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.